lakad matatag!
Normally. That's probably a concern, honestly. We get the troll coming through. So
It's something that's going to win separated. Keep Zayats and Crystalis as separated as possible.
And with the other side lane, it looks like Secret are doing a very good job. In fact, Resolution. And now get the trample going. Level 2. A lot of damage into Mirror. Stuns walled and back for the moment, but it's not enough as Mirror. One more right click. The miss is not going to stop them short as Resolution. It's awkward though without they can play. Zayats might be in a bit of trouble. But Poster's going to be able to wrap around. He'll get onto the Shaman. Crystalis needs to jump in to try and eat up some of the battery assault. He'll attempt it, but unfortunately wasn't close enough, so they bring down the Shaman and
potentially could have resulted in a kill for Nisha, right? If he was able to claim that one instead. Tiny with the Avatos combo plus the tree throw plus the right click coming through. Might have been able to take him out.
Yeah, they're going to be able to bring him down. One more swipe with the big claws from Resolution. There's that kill you were asking for up top, and they get with a big prize in Yatoro's life.
Do you see, with the fact that Yatoro has had a little bit of a difficulty, they're going to end up killing one of the Mind Stealers and maybe even the second one to enable Yatoro to have a bit of easier time in the lane, but it's a bait.
Oh, they baited it. Oh no! Mirror, not like this. Resolution can close the distance. It doesn't matter what heroes they pair against the Primal Beast. It always seems like Resolution will have an incredible...
Team Secret were wanting to up the tempo. Every time you're able to take out these siege creep waves, it's going to be beneficial.
Oh, Maposhka. A hook shot in. They're even going to try and rotate Collapse as well. He's got the Doom and the Blink already. 11 minutes in. But where's the follow-up though? That's where Toronto Tokyo is going to come into play. They can connect onto the Primal Beast and stop the escape as an incredible movement from Spirit, catching Secret off guard with the Blink Dagger timing.
Yeah, and Yatoro is like, thanks boys, I'm just going to chill back and farm. Look, I mean, Collapse, what a god coming through. He might even be able to get another kill here, or at the very least, force another TP rotation to come out from Crystalis. Every time that this happens and you're not getting a high value kill, as Serpent Ward's super early on into this, or if they feel like they can take the tier 1 tower because of how strong they've hit their timings.
They're going to jump on Miro. Toronto Tokyo's off the right side, ready to provide some assistance, but yeah, no, you're not going to look to enter the fight as soon as it starts like that. So Secret, get a kill into an objective. And
yet, where you might be looking to go into the Roche pit, although actually it's a 2-second respawn time. This is going to fit Secret entirely as they make that rotation back.
Down.
Yeah,
Nisha. So we get onto the postcard. A couple of members of Spirit are nearby. They actually want to take the team fight. Mirror's going to jump in with a fall from Yatoro. They need a way to be able to cancel the shackles. Collapse going to try and target down Crystalis the moment the Doom being applied to the Ursa. They've got the fall damage thanks to Toronto Tokyo leaning to the middle of the fight as well, but it's not enough as Resolution now looks to hit back with the Pulverize. The damage instantly negated thanks to Mirror's spike carapace. So Toronto Tokyo is gone unaddressed. They were trying to blow him up, but it just wasn't enough, and now Spirit can catch up to Nisha onto the left side. But Resolution, he wants to hit back and charge into the middle and dancing off to the right side.
Be the quick kill onto Puppey, even Zayats as well.
That's a huge target if you can get vision of him. Instead, it's going to be in the top lane because they see Nisha, Collapse, and Yatoro in combination together. Going to be able to get rid of the position too. Now back down to the south as well. They found another jump on a Zayats. An incredible start to the team fight, but Spirit, they want more and they'll get it. Maposhka, 4 staffs down to the low ground, making sure that Puppey will not be able to slip on her way through the river.
Once again, they get out of this scary timing, right? For the rocket coming out from Maposhka.
You might now. Mirror with the jump. Chen face checking. Not the easiest kill. Crystal's going to jump over as well. Even with Zayat, so Secret really want to take a deep team fight, but it's not the greatest start. As the Cogs can buy them some spaces, Resolution's going to charge down to the low ground, but collapses in with a Doom, and Yatoro's locked onto his target. They'll be able to kill off the Primal Beast, and now they're looking for more. But Nisha with a chain control, Crystalis has to follow up as well. A 1-for-1, they'll turn to try and deal with Toronto Tokyo as Crystalis once again sinking his claws deeper into the left track, but the roots from Yatoro keeping him alive, and now they'll turn it back around. But Nisha finding another angle, but it's not enough. The age has just expired. The worst timing possible for Team Secret, as now Yatoro will reign supreme along with the other members from Spirit. What a team fight for them to take, and now they are in... And is ideal for them, but Spirit have a gigantic lead now, 7,000. They're going to make the attempt up top. Collapse has got some boys behind him. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive long enough, and he does indeed. At BKB in the turnaround, the goons have shown up. No one will fall on Spirit. Everyone playing together in unison. They will make sure that Collapse lives, and well, his counterpart offlaner will go down.
And it's just going to become harder and harder for Team Secret. They've...
Cautious. Board on the high ground as well. Smoke's going to pop. Zayat's actually going to jump into the middle and into his death. Nisha will fall up. They're going to try and blow up Mirror. They'll be fortunate to be able to do so. But now they've got a free angle to target down with the Ursa. Do him out, and look at the damage. Yatoro just cleans him up with ease. And it's up to Resolution to turn this back around. A pulverize onto Yatoro with Zayat's positioning. But Spirit, they've got 3 cores nearby. They can protect the troll and look to try and clean up the remaining forces, as there will be no escape for the Primal Beast.
I just feel like it's fallen out of their hand. It's the Doom getting in onto Crystallis and his Ursa. He just didn't deal any damage at all in that team fight.
Nisha, are they going to look for a toss back? Crystal's teeping in as well. It's only Toronto Turkey behind. This might be an opening, but...
She's got the battle trance again.
Satanic get back up to full health. Fire mine, not again. It's a repeat of the last fight. Now Nisha as well. The Infernal Blade.
They might need to call it.
Just making the Tiny crumble under the damage, and that'll be all she wrote as Spirit. They withstand the early aggression, and they, in the end, will be able to take it 33 minutes in.
What a game.
I think you really, really need a hero that doesn't mind about people getting on top of you. Conqueror is definitely, he's definitely used a lot. But all right, but Poshka has entered the lane. A minute 30 in. Meanwhile, Collapse is, with the boat. Collapse is gonna go down actually. Oh, and no, Maposhka giving bonus movement speed to Crystallis gets first blood. What a very interesting. It's gonna come down to how the creep equilibrium set up in some of the side lanes. The carries and offlaners are in a position where they'll be okay, as it's actually top lane. Resolution, with the help of Zayat, is able to get a kill. So we've seen a couple of recent games here from Secret that they've kind of swapped up the lanes, with Poppy, you know, playing up top with Resolution, and Zayat's playing down bottom with Crystallis. And soak up your level 6, you're not too worried about this mid lane tower going down without a catapult. So once you get your Rolling Thunder, then look to make a play on the side lane. This bottom lane, Poshka trying to kill off Poppy. The Nightmare's going to be able to set up for the Blood Ride. In fact, he doesn't have enough mana for it. Going to be relying on the good old right clicks, but the Cogs can put himself in an awkward position on Crystallis. So he's got the movement speed to try and catch up. One more right click will do the job. He'll even get a Corey for good measure as well.
Easy game. Poppy, a little bit short on the mana as well, otherwise they could have potentially gone for this kill on. He got that DD rune and it was able to turn that around.
Whew. Bottom lane, Collapse might be in some trouble here. Trying to use the micro to hold back Crystallis, but Poppy with the Nightmare will enable the Bloodseeker to close the distance. Some juking has to occur if Collapse is going to be able to stay alive. He's going to run to Maposhka, acting as the bodyguard. Crystallis goes a long way around, tries to get in front, he doesn't. Oh no, Collapse chucks out an Axis. They've got Yatoro was on. No way, Collapse doesn't die. Still in the lane he goes. They need a little bit more damage. One more right click will do it. Collapse will turn to stand his ground. They don't get the kill.
He gets a 6.
And now we got the roll from the experience from the... Oh no, what just happened?
Oh, Collapse just happened. That's what... I mean, that is the most demoralizing thing that you can imagine. Even the whole...
Let's see if they can continue that now. Spirit, it's going to be a very difficult defense of the top lane. Nisha's nearby to help out as well. Boat's going to get laid down. They need a little bit more damage. Nisha's going to try and find an angle for the Tidebringer instead. He'll just run out of the tower. They even got Crystallis here as well with the Rupture. Toronto Turkey will attempt to TP out and he'll make it. They're going to try and cut their losses here, but look at the spread damage. Crystallis to mirror. They're lacking the stuns because the rest of the team are focusing down Maposhka's clockwork.
They're going to try for the full wraparound here onto Collapse.
They need more members.
They do.
The TPs, they're starting to come out. There we go, Maposhka Green. Prime hookshot onto Poppy. They need the Fiend's Grip to be able to hold them down, but it will not matter as Crystallis and Zayat finds an opening to lead into the fight. Even Resolution will show up as well. So Secret putting a lot of importance on these early game fights.
Again, they know they're hitting their timings together. They know they've got the Wraith Pack, Black Hole available, Tier 1 town.
Pushing to the Lincolns.
Oh, they found
Up
Yatoro.
top. Yeah, they're onto Yatoro. Resolution.
What are they going to commit
point in the
for it?
Midnight Pulse. hesitant because of the use of the Blade Melt, but Poshka's nearby as well. They've got the global silence. They're going to hope that they don't need any ultimates, but Poshka, oh, what a beautiful angle. Somehow slips the hook shot into the middle, but Poppy and the boys are nearby to respond once again. A Fiend script to hold down the Rolling Thunder, and they will be able to chase Poshka into the tree line as Chrysalis finds a double kill, and now the tier 2 tower is going to be in some trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Secret are too good that, you know, maybe he might not get it onto himself. Maybe he uses it in onto Rezo, who's going for the Blick Dagger.
He's going to see resolution, but the rest of Secret is starting to connect. They need to be quick on the kill, and they should be able to do so. But the other boys have shown up once again. A Secret always nearby to be able to capitalize on a team fight. A 2-for-1 exchange. Chrysalis gets the double kill, and now they can once again swarm out, try and get control of the jungle again. They need to try and get control of the map just in general. Not let Spirit continue to find their farm for free, because they are getting way too much out of these past couple of minutes. As Poppy probably going to be the target of the Roar and just an easy kill. And that's all you need here. Bring down one member. It'll make him work for it. Poppy will still go down nonetheless, but Secret are going to look for the rebuttal. They'll catch up to the clockwork. Oh, even Global Silence potentially just to cover the retreat of Collapse.
A lot more further towards the tier 4 towers as well, right? You don't even necessarily need to have it covering the tree line. You can see a bit more of the like supports that might be able to be standing on the back lines, and that just enables, for example, Yatoro to be able to make that individual jump.
Oh boy. Collapse with a freebie. All the sentries out in the lane, just making it so difficult. He's trying to find the opening to bring them down, and Miposhka as well, just again acting as a bodyguard. They do not care how many deaths the support gets. They're even going to rupture the helm of the Overlord creep as well. Like, Secret are just hoping to try and claw this in a position where they can try and get some map control, but oh, this is...
Indeed.
Miposhka's just using Dust in the lane as well to see if Zayats is there, but this could be... Oh no, they missed the stun. They're going to see Collapse in the tree line. Instant use of the Global Silence. No hesitation to try and protect the cause. They might be able to turn it back onto Collapse, however. Crystal's going to be able to charge into the middle. He'll go for Miposhka next as well. So finally, Secret will not only get one kill, a second, and now potentially a third as well. It's all going to be off the back of Zayat's stun, and he'll be able to land it on Miro. A triple kill for Chrysalis, and there's now a
100. Well, actually, you do know the situation with Roche. You know that that's what they want to play around, right? Maybe they didn't see the fact that the Aghanim Shard was purchased up by Chrysalis just being even more important.
They see Rezo.
Oh, the hole!
So a lot of damage coming out from the Spectre Illusion. It might just be enough to get the kill into the Enigma to start the team fight. Toronto Tokyo is now going to try and prioritize the Conqueror as well. How can they re-enter? Yatoro off to the right side, chasing down Poppy. They want to get rid of the supports with ease, and he should be able to do so. No one on Secret protecting the Bane. Yatoro gets a completely free fight, but back in the middle. Crystals can chase down one with a triple kill. A Global Silence going to be able to protect the Black Holes. Yatoro somehow still alive for the moment, but Zayats stun up in a couple of seconds. Resolution can body block if required. Dagger on cooldown to get some distance away is Secret. The rest of the members are starting to converge on Yatoro's location, and there will be no escape for the Spectre. Trying to play around with the Shadow Step. Back and forth he goes, creating all the chaos you would hope for. But somehow they have some vision of him on the high ground. In Secret, a big team fight. That's all they needed, just a little bit of luck from a crit. They see Yatoro out of the base. Uh-oh, scary, Yatoro. What can they do? No one else is nearby. It tries the Manta dodge. Looks like they just have to give up the Spectre's life. He'll try and TP out, but the Tidebringer again from Nisha. No, just ticks out. This game will continue on.
The boars.
Oh, Miposhka actually looking to jump in. Trying to poke from afar, not heavily committing to blow up Zayats. Toronto Tokyo's gonna get it. Oh no, the Rolling Thunder! And
he's bashed!
Bash from Chrysalis. He'll get out of the ultimate with a swashbuckle, but the positioning off to the right side. He'll look to TP, but Rezo, no hesitation. They're even gonna global for it. Maybe Toronto Tokyo, the abilities are on cooldown. They'll still chase him down. That is Global Silence used to not...
So he's gonna be able to deal with it and still make the retreat. Didn't put the Mjolnir onto the creep wave, so could have potentially used that to keep it extra shoved, but he's approaching his level 25. 2 rupture charges.
An aggressive jump on the high ground with the Roar as well.
They found him.
Try and blow up Nisha. It's a lot of damage to start the fight. Down to the low ground they go, trying to target them with the Nyx Assassin. They'll be able to get a double kill.
And the gem.
What a perfect way to start the team fight on Spirit, and they want more now with this advantage. Yotaro trying to chase down Puppies, got to be cautious about the Rupture. That'll just cover the retreat on Chrysalis, but they're still going to be able to catch up nonetheless as Toronto Tokyo easily closes the distance, and Spirit don't even sweat out the first Global Silence.
Found him,
They're
though.
going to jump in, though. Maposhka just controlling up the Enigma. Won't even have an opportunity to use the spells. Dancing in and out, Yotaro goes, and Puppy somehow got put on the high ground. He might be able to clean off Mirror, but Toronto Tokyo gets a lucky bash. Soon to be a dieback for Chrysalis. He wants to enter the fight as well. Being able to clean up the Silencer up to the northern side. He's going to get some distance away, but Toronto Tokyo, hot pursuit, a bash there, and now he can bounce back, but Spirit, they want to get out.
Bash. Oh,
They are
Chrysalis
not
went
gonna
for the
stick
bash.
around.
He went for the lucky
Unfortunate that
bash. 25 as well, so no matter what option he looks to go down towards, whether it be the haunt damage or just the extra mid for the dispersion. He sold the blade mail, so maybe he's going to choose dispersion. He wants the instant pick off.
Again, far forwards, the jump in's going to be there. Nisha's going to try and turn it around off the back of the Tidebringer. There's a lot of damage to be able to start the team fight. It's Toronto Tokyo is going to get overwhelmed. A secret, 0 casualties from them.
Got great ways to jump with the clock, with the Pango, but they just need that extra layer.
Zayats gotta find one. He's got Puppy nearby. Yotoro's gonna jump in and just assassinate the bait.
He's out!
And get out as well. They didn't need the Global Silence to counter it, but they've used the first one.
Oh,
Where's the refreshers coming into play, but it looks like both sides are gonna back up.
Split the middle with that hook shot. I mean, you understand.
Pop the black hole first time, and then Global out, and then you use it a second time to follow up again afterwards.
Medium length Roche respawn as well.
Zayats, another jump with Chrysalis nearby. Plenty of damage. Collapse going to be able to cover with the Raw. Yotoro's in as well. They just blow up the Bloodseeker. And now they're looking for more as Yotaro is going to be able to catch out Resolution. In and out they go. Have they got detection though? A great timing with the blink, but the Hawk is there to scout out the Enigma. Spirit, they will not be able to move on over.
Clockwork's got the hook shot available. Again, it's just all about that vision.
This has been such a weird game.
Oh yeah.
42 to 18.
50 minutes in, 10 minutes away. I don't want to jinx it.
Tokyo mid lane. Sides with the jump. Nisha's got the follow-up as well. Yotaro needs to try and protect him, but the Spectre's not going to do enough. Another big kill for Secret to find him. Resolution's ready to rock and roll. In with the black hole, but the instant counter. Collapse. Going to be able to cover the retreat, but they have to break. Yotoro's in some trouble for the moment. Nisha needs to pump the damage out, but the Global Silence not going to be enough. A hook shot into the middle, but Zayats, the finishing blow, cutting off the head of the Spectre. But can they get more out of this Secret? They're nearby is 3, but Toronto Tokyo wants revenge and is going to be able to find it. Catching up to the Nyx Assassin, over to the Bloodseeker, he goes next as well, but the Rupture from Chrysalis, the double Rupture as well, but Collapse. A flash to look around the TPR, but he gets the bash! Chrysalis finds 2, and he's the only one with buyback on Team Spirit.
The only one that they could afford to put forward that little bit further, and they're just going to go down the safe route. On a Secret, they make the jump.
Thunder. Onto Chrysalis, but instantly Lincoln's pop, and the use of the Rupture and the black hole as well for good measure. But there's the buyback, being able to counter out the black hole. A lot of spells casted for the initial life, but how can they reset for round 2 as Nisha jumps over the tree line, over to Collapse they go. A second round of the Stormcraft that gets some distance away. They'll be able to kill off the Bloodseeker, but can they set up for round 2? They don't have enough members on Spirit for the moment, as into the middle they go, but there's the Global once again, but it might not matter as Chrysalis stacking up the attack speed, bash up to bash, Fiend's Grip now for good measure. They've locked onto their target and there might be no escape for the Spectre. A dieback for Yotaro, and now the rest of the team will be buried 6 feet under as they had to work for it Secret. It'll take him 54 minutes to take this game too, but what an incredible victory for them.
And what an incredible performance by Chrysalis in particular. You give the man